Do you guys want to know how to block your brows? Elmer's glue, your best friend. Really just get in there. And I like to use the spoolie because it really gets into all the nooks and crannies of your hair, especially if you have thicker hair. I don't have that thick of hair, but Eps. So go ahead and do your first layer. You can either brush them up or brush them all the way to the side. If you look at the actual direction that your hair is growing and brush in that direction. Make sure it's nice and dry. Powdering is very important when it comes to blocking the brows because that's what actually gives you the ability to build on it. Once the glue is dried, you're going to get your setting powder and you're going to really press that in there. Make sure it's nice and flat. Dust off the excess. I like to go in with a spatula of some sort. If I don't have my spatula, I just use the back end of my tweezers. Make sure it's a round tweezer so you don't hurt yourself. You basically just need something flat. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to glaze that over top of the hair. And I know you're probably like, Fonzie, I've done layers before. It's still, I don't know why you can still see my brows through. Maybe you're not putting it thick enough. You gotta thicken it up, baby. Flip it of glue and glaze that over top. You want it thick, but not too thick that it's gonna take ages to dry. Second layer. As soon as she's dry, go ahead and put another layer of powder on. Really get that in there. Dust off the excess. My eyebrows are very thin, so if I'm doing 3 layers, you should be doing even more if your eyebrows are any thicker than mine. Don't do super thick layers, but do a lot of layers. That helps it with drying time. Last layer. The hair needs to be completely saturated and glued down. That is the key to having completely blocked brows. You know it's dry once all the purple is gone. Last round of translucent powder. I made a mess. Dust off your excess. Okay, so this part is totally optional, but because the Elmer's glue is water-based, I like to take a baby wipe or any wet wipe really and just clean up around the sides that don't have hair. Now go ahead with your concealer of choice. Go in the same direction that you put it on. The concealer likes to cling to the glue more than your actual skin. Go just above and just below. Like that helps me blend in the concealer a lot more. I like to go in with a brush. The reason why I don't like to use my beauty blender is because if you put water in that and you put that on your eyebrows, what do you think's gonna happen to the glue? Right. Blend, blend, blend away. And set that mug one last time. There you have it. That's how to successfully block your brows.